What's up? What up? What up? What up? What up? I already see we got some craziness going on in the chat. Let me get the dust off my shirt, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long tonight. We're gonna talk a little bit though. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all probably want to watch the actual schedule release, but you know what I'm saying? I figured I'd pop in here and talk to y'all for a little bit because I won't be here tomorrow. Um, got some things I gotta take care of. So let's talk now. Let's talk now. Who in here with me? Tony Gibson, Pause Police on standby. See, you can't just enter the chat going crazy. We gotta get some checks and balances around here. Tony Gibson. Berto, what's good? What's good with you, Berto? Coming here laughing. Don't do me like that, Berto. Who else in here? Dak Owens. My dog, Dak Owens, like that. Hit that like. Dak Owens, man, you don't throw up the rules of the engagement no more. You don't throw up you know what I'm saying? I missed that. I missed that. I missed that. Big Dow 8604. Let's go. Darnell Lamar, what's good? The vibes. Avion, Leroy Kimball, what's good? Roy, what up, Ron? What up? What up? What up? What up? CFT Cartel in the building. What's up, Julio Lucero? Dane Ginger, what's good? Derek Huggins, what's goody? What's goody? Exhale Music, Hallelujah, what's goody? King G, my effing Big Josh, what's good? Joey Joe, Romy Rome, what's good with you? What's good with you? What's good with you? Dijon, what's good? What's good? What's good? Let me go ahead and pin that to the top. I like that. I always like when you put that in there. Let me pin it to the top. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? My dog Dak owns with the welcome to CFT's house. First speak to the host. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I'm humbled and appreciative. You know what I'm saying? First speak to the host. After that, hit the like button. After that, sit back, relax, and join the conversation. That's a fact. Also, speak to the chat. 122 people in here, 31 likes. Hit the like button as you come in. Appreciate you. That's how you acknowledge the host when you walk into somebody's house. You know how to go. CFO Sports. My dog Jay Tuck, man. Tuck, man, I might need them Philly tickets. We're gonna talk offline though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they're in my budget. I gotta see you. Your seat's kind of nice. I don't know if I got that comma for you. Them Jay Tuck seats different. Jay Tuck seats cost you a band or three. I don't know. We'll talk about it though. How y'all feeling first and foremost? You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna talk too long. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna talk too long. Appreciate you, bro. I got you. Thanks, Tuck. I appreciate you. Brad Harris was good. I'm sure at this point y'all have seen the schedule. A band or three. Yo, Jay Tuck seats, he sit with the coaches. Them seats different. So I don't know if they're in my budget. Might be standing room only. Never know. Jerry stuck me with him. I gotta get my money back the hard way. I know. I already know, man. Ski mask way. I already know, man. The Pickens way. You gotta get your money back the George Pickens way. I know. Gotta get that bread. I respect it. You know what I'm saying? But listen, I'm sure y'all have seen the schedule. I know y'all follow along like I do on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure at this point you've seen the league schedule. So I figured I'd talk with y'all about it. The whole waiting until it release thing, the NFL ain't slick though. Mem 10, what's goody? Miss Charles, Sadiqa Charles, how you doing? TJ Combo, Troy Dudley. Some of my people that's been with me forever. Forever, like since the beginning. Brad Harris was good. What's good? Angie the Rebel Chick. What's good, Angie? Some of y'all snuck in here. My fault. I mean to not speak to y'all. I was whining. Blake A, my dog. Blake A been around forever too. PJ Perry, Leroy Kimball. Some of y'all been with me forever, and I appreciate y'all. Go Cowboys from Philadelphia. That's why you get extra love, extra points for being behind enemy lines. 167 people, 65 likes. Appreciate y'all. Listen, really quickly. How many of y'all was watching the stream earlier? Before we get to the schedule, how many of y'all was watching the Cowboys stream earlier? That was like content gold. It was 4 hours of beauty to just see the players interacting and chilling. I didn't get to watch all of it, but I thought it was fire. My prediction is 13-4 NFC Championship game in Super Bowl. Jared Jablonski, I ain't even mad at your optimism. So I'm sorry if I said your name wrong, Jablonski. But Jared, I'm with you, dog. Ain't nothing wrong with you being optimistic. I'm with you. You know what I'm saying? Reality. I see you, Miss Charles. Chemistry was awesome between everyone. That's what I liked. See, PJ Perry, we on the same page. Watching everybody else's chemistry was dope to me. It was dope to me. I'm just getting off. I seen some parts. Check it out, Mem 10. I'm gonna go back and watch some of it, but it was dope. First of all, did y'all hear what Shotty said? That was the dopest thing I seen today. The dopest thing I seen today was Shotty interacting with his players. And when the chat asked him what he was drinking on, he kept it funky. He could have lied. He could have said, "This is ice water, Gatorade." He was like, "Yo, it's some Tito's in here with some lemon." I said, "Oh, my head coach at G. It's some Tito's in here. Let that brother cook." That's why it's players like him. Mike McCarthy would never. It's some Tito's in here. I loved every minute of it. Hold on, we got a problem. It's 210 people in here, 77 likes. That's crazy work. Do I got to get y'all the iPhone, Android spiel? Last 100 people should hit the like button. Listen, it's real simple. If you got an iPhone, just double tap the screen. Like. If you're on a computer, use your mouse, go up, hit the like button. It's not that difficult. All right. Now, if you're on an Android, don't double tap your screen. Your screen might fall off. Okay. It's cool. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules. You got to hit the dots and then go down and hit the like button. Don't double tap your screen if you got an Android, because I'm not going to be responsible for screen cracks, screens falling off, your battery fall out. I don't know what going on with Androids. I just know iPhones, you just got to double tap the screen, like button, just hit. All right. The Android disrespect as well. I'm sorry. I take it back. Salute the Android users. I love y'all too. It's just funny. I like to mess with y'all because Android users take it personal. Android users be ready to fight you. Like, your screen, your phone is trash. I could do more with my phone. I'd be like, all right, what if I don't want to do more with my phone? You ever think about that, Android users? What if we don't want to do more? What if we want to let our phones be weak? We got the first super chat of the night, TJ Combo with the $5 super chat. Y'all do me the biggest favor. Throw the fire emojis in there for TJ Combo. That's the rules. When we figure out our run game, I see us going 13-4. And Shotty, I'm liking what he's doing. It's not so stiff or awkward like McCarthy. That's it. TJ Combo, we're on the same page. That's it. It feels like we're going to be a team for real. I feel like a whole bunch of individual contractors was on the team last year. Mike McCarthy had us feeling like a whole bunch of individual contractors. There was no common goal. There was no aggressiveness. It was just we all just doing our own thing. I ain't like it. I really, really like how Shotty carries it. We can see on film the players ain't acting. 220 people here. Now let's get it to 180 likes. Let's get 60 likes, if y'all don't mind. The more likes, the more people are being here. Hit the like button for me if you don't mind. And I got the true dub in the building. Brandon Fife, my dog, $20 super chat. I'm ready, brother. Let's get it this season. Appreciate you. $20 super chat from Brandon Fife. Thank you, bro. I appreciate the love. Y'all know what to do when somebody dropped the 20, drop the fire in there too for my dog Brandon. I like the way he was carrying it. I like the interaction between Mike and CD. I just like the camaraderie. I loved it. It looked dope. I'm gonna go back and we're gonna find more clips. It was 4 hours, so I ain't catch every minute of it. I didn't. I like the way Tyler Smith was carrying it. One of our young leaders. I like to see Osa out there. One of our new stamped leaders, giving that man that money. He's a stamped leader. I just like the way that looked. Jamie James, $5 super chat. Your iPhone has Android parts in there right now. That's a fact. But the cover's iPhone. I heard that Lexus's got like Honda parts. You know what I'm saying? And Benz's got Infinity parts. I know. But you know what? It's different when I pull up with a Lex or with a Benz. It's different. So the parts might be the same, but it's different when I pull up with an iPhone. I'm sorry. Are you feel a cornball in here? Who's grateful sent one Cowboys fan gift memberships? Who's grateful with the love, man? That's dope. Fire emojis for that. Sent the Cowboys fan a gift membership. Who's grateful? Thank you, my brother. That's fire. Send it out a membership. Jamie James, $5 super chat. I got that one. I got that one. Okay, cool. Okay, cool, 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 cool. I think I'm caught up. Infinity got Nissan parts. You feel me? You feel me? Acura is Honda. All right, I ain't a car dude. Don't kill me, J Boo. Too. Don't kill me. I ain't a car dude. I'm doing this on the fly. Any car people in here, no disrespect. Hit me on the side in the DM. I also want to say thank you, man. I had a couple people reach out to me in the email and just send their condolences and show me love. As y'all know, I got a funeral Friday morning. I lost one of my close friends, pretty much like family, to cancer. About a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, and his funeral was Friday morning. So I'll try to get y'all some content, but I'm going to be on the move. I'll be up in the Maryland area, and I'll be in and out. It's not a trip of leisure, so I won't be able to hang out like that. But it happens, And I got to give y'all love because being able to talk to y'all, some of my close friends, y'all really do keep me stable. I appreciate my community. I appreciate people that rock with me a lot. Just being able to come here and joke, all the pause jokes. I know how y'all can't wait to catch me. Just things like that. The laughter and being able to chill with y'all is dope to me. So that's why I don't mind sharing things with y'all. I see all the prayers in there from y'all, and thank y'all. Seriously, we can get back to the non-serious vibes. I just wanted to kind of share that with you, and go ahead and let's get it to 200 likes. 243 people in here, 139 likes. Appreciate y'all. Let me see. Titan Omega Music, $5 super chat. My objective side is 11-6. My Cowboys side says we beating everyone but Broncos and Cardinals because for some strange reason they own us. I don't know. I'm not co-signing nothing yet. I'm with you though. We always overlook the Cardinals get beat. And lately we overlook the Broncos get beat. I don't think this is a year of overlooking nobody. I think this is a year of redemption and a revenge tour. How last year went, we can't overlook nobody. We was what last year, y'all? 7-10. And thank you for that super chat, Titan Omega Music. My dog been rocking me for a long time. Long time. Like, I think since under 1,000, if I'm not mistaken, Titan Omega Music. You've been with me for a minute. Angie the Rebel Chick. Shout out to CD for saying my name. That's fire. He had me seeing another universe when he when he was my husband. And prayers for you and your family. The cartel gang sends your love and support. Thank you, Angie the Rebel Chick. That's fire. I missed that. CD said your name. That's dope. You gotta go back and clip that. That's fire. And thank you again for the condolences. And thank you for the $20 super chat. Y'all show Angie some love. Throw some fire emojis in there for her. Ron Dog, keeping it real. 199 super chat. Thank you, Ron. This is by far the Cowboys. By far the Cowboys best. Is that best? Are you saying best? I don't want to speak for you. This is by far the Cowboys channel on YouTube. I think you're saying best, but I don't want to put words in your mouth, Ron Dog. Thank you for the super chat. I'll wait for your confirmation. And if you think I'm the best, man, I appreciate you, man. I like to call myself, what I like to think of myself as, y'all. And I know you ain't supposed to give yourself nicknames, but I feel like I'm the people's champ. I'm one of the people. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. I ain't the biggest YouTube channel. I ain't got the most views or what I'm saying? Or none of that. But I feel like people rock with me. I give respect as I get respect. I'm a humble dude. I'll roll with people's champ. There's a cornball in the building. The final boss. Yeah. That's when I get angry. I turn into the final boss. I come out here with the with the Miami shirt on, unbuttoned, with the belt on. I know you watch wrestling, bringing up the final boss. The schedule release is on. That's a fact. That's a fact. Now, how many of y'all have seen the schedule? 44 likes away from 200. Hit the like button for me. How many of y'all have seen the schedule? See, Ron Dog came back and gave me the confirmation. Appreciate you, Ron Dog. Call me the best Cowboys YouTuber. I appreciate that. That's some lofty. It's some goats out here, and it's some people killing the game that's new. For you to say that, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I just like to put my head down and work. If that's how you feel, I appreciate you. Cowboys shouldn't win at least less than 10 games. That's a fact. Do y'all want me to read the schedule out real quick? I'm pretty sure y'all have seen it, but I'll show it. Y'all can pause the screen and screenshot it. I know CFT with his lack of graphics. Whatever. I do me. I do me. I'll show y'all the schedule. Y'all can screenshot it as y'all need, and then we'll go from there. Okay. That's it right there. That's the schedule right there. Y'all see it? That is the schedule. All right. Screenshot it. Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. That's the schedule. All right. Y'all got it? All right. That's the graphics for the day. Hope you liked it. Now I done messed up my whole camera's tripping because the light is confused. Come on, camera. It's okay. Now I did went to the ceiling. Okay, we back. It's back focus. All right. Y'all know my camera moved by itself. South Philly Shell with the 499 super chat. Thank you, South Philly Shell. Prayers up for you and your fam, bro. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. We're gonna go. We're gonna do that on Friday. But I just want to give y'all a heads up. If I can't drop content tomorrow, or if I'm late Friday or whatever, that's where it comes from. If I'm in the car on the move, that's where that comes from. Just want to give y'all a heads up of what's going on, so y'all not like, what's going on wrong? Why you moving around like that? $5 super chat from Brandon Fife. You are the best at being the crowd, being with the crowd, interacting with us. The cartel. That's a fact. That's what I'm here to do. Cowboys fan talk. I'm a fan like y'all. Just got a louder voice, and it's all good. At least for now. I see us losing 4 to 6 games. We gonna do wins and losses, but we're gonna go top to bottom together. Y'all want to do that? I know the schedule release is on. If it's a troll in here, y'all got the y'all. Hey, pew pew. Security, y'all got a Jazzy Jeff somebody out of here? Who trying to get Jazzy Jeffed? I thought somebody was wilding. I got the snipers on deck. Jonell Hill, what's good? What's good? What's good? All right, let's go through the schedule. First week, because I already got my how I feel, but I'm gonna talk through it with y'all to see how y'all feel. First week, Eagles, how y'all feeling? Newsflash, it's 1-0 for me. 1-0 for me. That's Dak Prescott. That's Dak Prescott with a chip on his shoulder. And that's an Eagles team that's going to underestimate us because they dropping the banner and I'm supposed to be afraid. That's what's up. 1-0 for us. W. I'm very confident in beating the E. I'm not worried about it. They got some the strengths we added to the team and what they lost, I think bare minimum is a shootout. Bare minimum. But that blowout thing, this ain't Cooper Rush, big dog. Dak Prescott 100% is moving the ball on that defense. Not even worry about it. Not even worry about it. Darius Slay, CJ Gardner Johnson, those are some big losses. Big losses. Defensive rotation is different. Edge rushers are different. Josh Sweat, good. Like it's some movement on that team where they acting like it ain't gonna matter. It's going to matter. With the addition of Kaylee Ringo and stuff like that, it's going to matter. Trust and believe. So nah, I ain't tripping at all. At all. So that's a win. You don't want to talk about the Giants or not? Because that's a W. Russell Wilson, Jameis Winston, Jackson Dart. They could all get in a huddle and take turns. I don't care. W. I'm not spending a lot of time on that. I know they got what's that man? Team Micah Parsons, Abdul Carter, and they think that they about to come and no. We can't even name the Giants corners. We're going to drop a 40 burger on them. That's the opening at the AT&T 40 piece McNugget. Anyway, Chicago might become a great team, but they still getting their feet up under them. Chicago got some weapons. I know last year we were 7-10 and we supposed to get better. I mean, we're supposed to be working on getting better and we can't overlook no team. So I'm not overlooking Chicago. I'm not. But what I am doing is realizing that guess who understands Caleb Williams' weaknesses? Who y'all think understands Caleb Williams' weaknesses? Football's a game of chess. Matt Eberflus, our new defensive coordinator, he got a very, very up close and personal look at his weaknesses, his strengths for a full year. Caleb Williams still got a lot of growing to do, and having to go against your former defensive coordinator with a better defensive staff. There was no Micah Parsons up there. With a better defensive staff. Oh, we're going to cook. We're going to cook. So I know y'all already saying, Rome, you got us going 3-0. Yes, 3-0 out the gate. First game that I think a possible L can happen. Green Bay. Green Bay could be a loss. 100% Green Bay could be a loss. Riding the 3-0 momentum, we could 100% overlook Green Bay coming into AT&T. It's possible. I'm not saying definitively that we lose, but Green Bay could be a loss. So out of fairness, though, looking at this schedule, because you're never right. I'll say this. You're never right. It's never almost, it don't always go exactly like you want. So out of the first 4 games, I'll give the Green Bay one a loss because I do not believe it goes the exact same way. I don't think we're going to start off because the next 2 I got us winning. I don't think we're going 7-0. Yeah. We need that reset. We need that we feeling ourselves reset. I can see us going 3-1. 3-1. That's my fairness. Jets, although a very tough defense, rejuvenated team, what's the Jets' biggest problem? Rookie head coach, but what's the Jets' biggest problem? Justin Fields ain't beating us, dog. I'm sorry. It's Justin Fields, man. That's their weakness. Justin Fields ain't beating us. No. The biggest problem with the Jets is the Jets. I'm just saying, we 6 people away from 300, 190 likes. Let's get 60 likes. Hit the like button. Let's get it to 250 likes, man. Come on, y'all. Justin Fields ain't beating us. He's just not. I'm sorry. So, yeah. And then the Panthers might be a sneaky game. The Panthers finished the season last year way better than the Jets did. The Panthers finished with some momentum. The Panthers picked up 2 receivers I respect. They picked up Hunter Renfrow and T-Mac. I like T-Mac. I am not going to spend weeks after weeks acting like T-Mac was that dude. I couldn't wait to get T-Mac, and then he go to the Panthers, and I say, T-Mac trash. T-Mac can play. I like Xavier Legette. He ain't quite panned out yet, but T-Mac, Legette, Adam Thielen, Hunter Renfrow, that's a decent little receiving core. Right? You got Rico Dowdle over there running with intention, trying to prove us wrong. I know, Rico. I know. All right, Rico, you mad? I'm not going to say we lose to the Panthers. I'm not. So that's what. It's 5-1. 5-1. And yes, y'all, the schedule gets tighter later, so I'm not going to have us going 14-3. We're going to lose some games. It's okay. It's okay. We beat Washington. We almost swept Washington last year, y'all. I'm not letting it go. Panthers is not a trap game. I think we can overlook the Panthers. Man, I think we can overlook the Panthers. I don't want us to. Panthers ain't got no defense. I just think we can overlook them. The NFL's like that. Like, you can overlook a team. And we might be looking at Washington. We rolling. And we can overlook the Panthers, but I'm not going to give it to them. Say 14-1. And I think we beat Washington. I think we start the season hotter than anybody expects because of how our schedules lines up. What's up, Brandy? The Eagles is a tough victory to get. I just got faith in beating the Eagles. I'm sorry. I do. Some people might call me crazy. I know they're defending champions and we ain't supposed to be able to step on the field. I don't care. That momentum of beating the Eagles is going to give us the confidence to roll through these other teams. That's why I'm saying 6-1. Now, everybody's going to get mad. Yo, where did all this confidence come from? Y'all want me to keep it real? Y'all want me to know where this confidence came from? George Pickens. And a great draft. A really great draft in George Pickens. A draft that felt incomplete until George Pickens. It felt incomplete. It's like, we did really good, but no receiver. And then they got the receiver. A very depth-worthy free agency. Our free agency was not flashy. It was a lot of depth pieces. Short up the offensive line. We shot like 35 offensive linemen. We got Solomon Thomas. Very sneaky, forgotten about pickup. Right? Edge room is super solidified with drafting Donovan EZ. Because we got Sam Williams coming back. Seen him on the stream earlier. Right? We signed why is his name slipping me? Kenneth Murray. And we signed Dante Fowler. Very sneaky, underrated pickup. Very sneaky, underrated pickup. Dante Fowler, 10 plus sacks last year. All right. Micah Parsons, Dante Fowler, Donovan EZ, Marshawn Nealon, Sam Williams. Edge room is deep. We still need another one tech. Respect one tech. Shout out to my brother, Boss Cowboy. We still need another one tech. And I still want a vet corner. But that's not what this stream is about. I'm trying to tell you where my confidence came from. But one player can change everything on the team. 327 people in here, 220 likes. Hit the like button. Let's get it to 260 likes. One player can change everything. The Eagles were a really good team roster-wise. And then signing Saquon Barkley. No, it's not a exact equivalent before anybody. But that's Saquon Barkley. I know. My point is the addition of Saquon Barkley allowed their offense to be well-balanced and pick your poisonish. Now, we don't have the running game that the Eagles do. I ain't crazy. But with us having balance on the offensive receiving part, because we're a better passing team than the Eagles. Not because of their offensive receivers. Their receivers are amazing. I feel like Dak Prescott's a better passer than Jalen Hurts. You can say he's a better quarterback if that's your prerogative. I feel like Dak Prescott's arm and passing and diagnosing of defenses and reading defenses and actually throwing the football is better than Jalen Hurts. I mean, my man ain't never even thrown for 4,000 yards or 30 touchdowns in his career. It's like year 6. He's a dynamic athlete that can run the ball in situations, and, I'll give Jalen Hurts that. He definitely runs the ball in clutch situations, the tush push, whatever you want to say. I'm trying to be real. This ain't even jokes. But passing-wise, it's Dak Prescott. I'm not even moving off of that. It's just like that argument I started on Twitter yesterday when I said George Pickens has better hands than everybody in the division. Does that piss y'all off? Yes, including CeeDee Lamb. I feel like George Pickens might have the best hands in the division. That ain't me saying he's the best receiver or the best route runner. But the boy can catch. I'm sorry. He good at something. I know that makes people mad. He's really good at catching off platform, twisting his body in the air, contorting it, tracking the football. Y'all almost thought I said tracking the ball. Y'all tracking the balls. Y'all was about to say something. Y'all thought I was going to say something crazy. I'm on point tonight. Pause police is on the break. But he's the best hands in the division. That's how I feel. I think CeeDee Lamb's hands is crazy too. And yes, Devontae Smith can catch really well. McLaurin, A.J. Brown. But I think George Pickens got the best hands. And I also think he could be like 4th or 5th receiver. That's fine. Simo laughing. See, I know y'all trying to catch me slipping. Y'all ain't gonna catch me. 331 people in here, 234 likes. Appreciate y'all. Okay, I'll get back to it. But that's where my confidence comes from. It ain't just me like, okay, the schedule out, win. It's not that. I really see us beating the Eagles. I see that momentum taking us past New York, Chicago, Green Bay. I think we can catch an L there. To be fair, within this first 6 games or 7 games, I feel like we could catch a loss somewhere. That's it. So between the Broncos and the Cardinals, as someone said to me earlier, we always lose one of those games. Brandy, Shady loves Dak. He just don't know how to express it with anything but hate. Shady McCoy is broke in Dak Prescott terms. Not my terms. He's a multimillionaire. Shady McCoy talks about Dak so much because he always, oh, my dog Lou. Salute to Lou's takes, man. That's my dog, man. My dog Lou be standing on his 1-2 too. Like, I'll be seeing you, Lou. You know what I'm saying? He ain't moving off his opinions, and I respect it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go subscribe. Man, I can't even talk. Y'all go subscribe to Lou's Takes channel, man. Put out a phenomenal Jadon Blue tape earlier, too. I saw the joint, Lou. I saw the Jadon Blue joint. I see you battling with JC. I see the battle with JC. What I was saying earlier, I forgot who highlighted it earlier. We always struggle. Broncos or Cardinals, and they back to back. We're losing one of them games. I don't know why. I think the Broncos are a good team. And if I got to pick between the Broncos and the Cardinals, I think the Broncos might get us. I don't know why it's on the road. It's probably going to be at 1 p.m. That mountain, like, you know, that the elevation. I think the Broncos might get us. But I think we turn it around and finally get the Cardinals. I think we get the Cardinals. Now, we could be 6-2 right now or 5-3 bare minimum. How would you feel if the Cowboys got to the bye week and we was 5-3 or 6-2? Either way, that's a win. Even if there's a loss somewhere that I didn't guess right, because this ain't about perfection. This is just me being real, playing the percentages. If we ended at the bye 5-3 or 6-2, y'all not happy? I'm gonna go 6-2. Maybe it's the homer in me. But if we was 5-3 or 6-2 at the bye, how would y'all feel? Worst case scenario, we could be 4-4, but I don't see that. I don't see 4 of them teams beating us. So I'm saying 6-2. Somebody said 8-0. Talk to him, so Sammy. Talk to him, so Sammy. 8-0. As my dog Vach say, man, we going undefeated till we ain't. That's probably gonna be my motto when we get to the season. It ain't gonna make sense. But once we get to the season, I'm not calling a loss no weeks. This is just schedule prediction stuff. When we get to the season, I'm not calling a loss the week of the game. I hope y'all know that. Every week I'm calling a W till we not. But when we doing this prediction thing, I'm trying to play the percentages. Just so you're not confused. When you're like, yo, in May, you said we was going to go 13, 12, 11, and now you talking about 8-0. Well, until the team beat us, that's how I'm talking. We want Kool-Aid room. I ain't going 8-0 yet. Let me build through the summer. Let them make a couple more signings, so Sammy. You got to earn Kool-Aid room. You got to go give me my defensive tackle and another running back. Kool-Aid room right there, though. He on the cusp. On the cusp sound crazy. But y'all can't get me. That one don't count. On the cusp sounds crazy, though. All right. So after the bye, right? Cowboys come back. Raiders. 7-2. 7-2. This is where it's going to piss somebody off. I don't care. I don't care. This is the hard stretch of our season. 7-2. The hardest stretch of our season. Eagles, Chiefs, Lions. Right? Eagles, Chiefs, Lions. Now, I can 100% in a real world scenario see us splitting with the Eagles but I'm not giving them that satisfaction and us going 1-1 and us beating them in Dallas and them beating us in Philly. That's the logical thing. But this ain't about logic because I fucking hate the Eagles. So 2-0, we beating the Eagles. It is what it is. I'm not forget logic. We're sweeping the Eagles. Big brooms. Don't care. Argue with a brick wall. Whatever. All right. But because I forced that sweep of the Eagles, we're going to be too cocky and we're going to have a sad Thanksgiving. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. We're probably going to lose to Pat. Big brooms, and then we have a sad Thanksgiving. But we're going to keep it close. We're going to keep it close. Sad Thanksgiving. Turkey drop. Now, I'm going to eat good on Thanksgiving. I don't care what Pat do, but we're going to have a sad Thanksgiving. I'm trying to be logical. All right. Now I just in my mind's I cannot right now. Where we at? Where we at? 9-3, 8-3. Nah, because we beat the Raiders. No. 6-2. Yeah, 8-3, 8-3, 8-3. Right, you're right. Lions, Vikings, Chargers. Can y'all see us going on a losing streak? I can see us beating the Lions. I don't care. That's a lot of turnover. Losing both coordinators. I'm going to say this. We're going to beat the Lions. That's going to be our stamp on the season. The hardest stretch, we're going to go 2-1 in that stretch. Right? We're going to beat J.J. McCarthy. I don't care what the Vikings have. J.J. McCarthy got to show me. You're a rookie. Fuck out of here. We're going to beat J.J. McCarthy. 30 likes away from 300. Right? Well, we're going to drop one to the Chargers. All right? That's where the loss going to come from. And then the last two, we're going to lose to the Chargers. The last two, we're going to beat Washington. We're not losing Thanksgiving and Christmas. Big brooms, Washington. Dak still owns the division. It is what it is. And then we beat New York. So I think if that account is right, I think we come back to our norm. We win the division. And I think if my account is right, we lose to the Chargers, the Chiefs, the Broncos or Cardinals, Green Bay. There's another loss in there somewhere. I can't pinpoint it. It ain't going to be Washington. Maybe it'll be New York because we rested our starters. But 12-5. That's where I got us. It ain't exact science. I did this off the cuff. We did it together. 12-5 is where I got us falling. 11-6 is the real more reality. 12-5 is the uppers. And if everything breaks perfectly, 13-4, I don't know that. But I think 12-5 is it. I think that's it. Chargers, man. Chargers ain't going to be it ain't about Justin Herbert because I hate Justin Herbert. I don't hate Justin Herbert. I just think I hate all the love he get. But Jim Harbaugh going to run that rock. He going to run that rock. Yeah. That stretch, Eagles, Chiefs, Lions. I want to say we going 2-1. 11-6 is respectable, John Jones. I'm not mad at that. That's the stretch. Forget all the other games. I could be wrong. This is all guessing off the top of your head. This is it's all good. 17 likes away from 300. But I need us to show and prove in those 3 games. Big games. Detroit is respected, the Eagles are respected, and the Chiefs. Show and prove. Washington and the Chargers. I mean, we almost swept Washington with Cooper Rush. So I don't care. What's up, DJ Sam? What's up, dog? That's all I'm saying. We ain't losing on Christmas. I don't want to say we lose on Thanksgiving. I just everything in my body. I am not saying we split with the Eagles. I don't care if that's logical. Now I'll tell y'all this. Us losing the first game ain't really a death sentence. A lot of the years when we lose the first game, we make the playoffs. I've seen us lose to the Broncos, or not the Broncos, to the Bucks the first game. I've seen us drop that first game before and make the playoffs. Go on a run. So it's not that. I'm just not here to give. I do not like the Eagles. I'm not giving them no props. So they got to get big brooms until they don't. And if we split, we split. But we always beat them in Dallas. So if they lose at home, big sweeps. But I will say this. Let's talk about the schedule in general, how they laid it out. Our schedule is laid out in a way that we're making the playoffs. Can we say that? Let's do a yes or no. Are we making the playoffs? Are we making the playoffs? Like, if you just glance at the schedule, do you see us making the playoffs? You can make the playoffs in this league at 10-7, 9-8. Everyone that thinks we're going to win 7 games again, we won 7 games when half our team was hurt. Dak was hurt. Micah was hurt. Cooks was hurt. Marshawn Nealon was hurt. Like, everybody was injured. I don't know. Zach Martin was out. We won 7 games then. Y'all don't think with Dak coming back, we had Donovan EZ. We got DeMarion Overshown got hurt. We had like 8 different corners. Y'all remember? Bryce Butler got hurt. He tore his ACL. Like, it was a lot. Deron Bland missed like 8 games. We was really hurt up last year. Mike McCarthy was checked out because he knew he wasn't going to keep his job. There's a lot going on. So with all that being said, we still won 7 games? Still? We still beat the Bucks? We gave the Bengals everything they wanted? Like, let's not think that the Cowboys, with everyone getting back healthy, are 100% going to be a better team. Y'all remember who he was running out? I was an edge rusher at one point last year. Everybody was getting ran out there. We 4 likes away from 300. 3 likes away from 300. So all I'm saying is, can we win 3 or 4 more games? 5 if we get lucky. Can we get to 10 wins? Yes, we can get to 10 wins. If we're fully healthy, we beat the Bengals last year. If we fully healthy, we sweep the Washington Commanders. That's 8 wins. We beat the Bengals, that's 9 wins. And you're not telling me we can't get another win somewhere if we're fully healthy. We almost swept the Commanders on accident. Keek, I was a cornerback last year. I was an edge rusher. Was y'all on the team? Because that's how bad we was. They was getting everybody out there. But we 100% could have beat the Commanders. I watched that game. We was trying to lose, and Jaden Daniels was trying to help us win. Or help help us win. It's pissing me off. The Bengals game almost was won if my man ain't touched the football. Y'all remember that? We was like 1 accidental touch of the football away from beating the Bengals. So now we had 9 wins with all those injuries. Let's not forget how talented this team is. So now you start playing the percentages. Okay, he could have had 9 wins. Could we have beaten the Falcons if Dak don't tear his hamstring off the bone? Yes. Falcons ain't some OD dominant, can't touch team. 11 wins is 100%. 10 or 11 wins is 100% in view. 12 wins might be a reach. 12 wins might be a reach, but 10 or 11 wins is in view. I ain't trying to hear it. If you want to be modest and be like, yo, I mean, I don't know, then 10, 11 wins is 100% in view. If you want to be me and be a hype dude, 12 wins is right there. And if you want to take it to the next level, then you can say 13. But I gotta see how they finish this offseason out. Because the cornerback room do scare me. That's another talk for another day. We got to shore up that cornerback room. But I'm just telling y'all, fuck me and scary. I'm with you. Can control Texans game. You think we could have won a Texans game? It's possible if Dak can stay healthy. I will say this, skeptical fan. Dak's injuries have been some of the most fluky injuries ever. And I'm glad they're fluky because it don't make me feel like he injury prone. He hit his hand on the helmet and broke his finger. That's not injury prone. That's just fluky, right? The broken ankle was just a dude, and that the way he tackled him, that wasn't injury prone. He put all his weight on his ankle and snapped it. The hamstring one is the most like, oh, that might be injury prone-ish. That horse collar tackle was wild. My 2 cents, $5 super chat. If we can run the damn ball and stop the damn run, we'll be dangerous. I agree. I agree 100%. The O-line got a gel room. It do. Sugar Daddy Williams, I agree. It got a gel. Terrence Steele got to show back up, and Tyler Guyton got to show something. And I got to see Tyler Booker actually do it, but he just looked like he's gonna be able to do it. I think he's gonna be able to do it. If Diggs and Agent Zero get back early, we will win 12 games. I can feel that. Did y'all see what DeMar Overshown said about Thanksgiving? He circled it and said, I'll be active for that game. I was like, come on. As much as I want Overshown to be out there, I'm afraid, man. I don't want him to come back and get hurt. I'm like, Overshown, take your time, bro. Take your time. And I want Overshown to come back, but I don't want him to come back and get hurt. Take your time, dog. Now, if he like is cleared and he's really playing well, I'm gonna have to deal with it. But it's gonna be scary. I'm just telling y'all, man. Literally, that trade changed the whole momentum of the season. And it's not that I think George Pickens is the best receiver in NFL, but George Pickens 100% is a good enough receiver to where you bracket CeeDee Lamb if you want to, and he's going to eat up that second receiver. He's going to take the top off the defense. He's going to make corners have to turn and run with him. And that's going to help the run game. Last year, the corners, we as Vach would say, we was running upfield and turning around. When we doing that, what I say that was pause. No, you see, hold on. Brandon Fife, $5 super chat. I'm sorry, but Optimus Fife this year, new coaching staff alone makes me better. Optimus Fife is fire. $5 super chat. Appreciate you. Brandon Fife, Optimus Fife is here. What's good? What I say, King Control? I ain't even say nothing. Pause. Y'all be reaching. What I say that was pause. Turning around. Come on, dog. Tony Gibson, pause release saw no pause moments. See, I'm on point. Y'all trying to catch me slipping. I ain't say nothing crazy. You gotta let the pause moments happen naturally. That sounds crazy. Just let it happen. Turning around is not a pause moment. That's y'all reaching. $20 super chat from CMO2476. We score first, we never lose. And opposing QBs see ghosts whole getting see ghosts whole time getting their ass kicked by our defense. We got to score first. But I want us to be more balanced. I think George Pickens makes us more balanced. I think he helps the run game because people can't just sit in that box. That's what I was getting to before they tried to use the pause police. You can't just sit down and wait because all the receivers is running 5-yard ends and slants. We make you have to honor our receiving game and turn around a little bit. I think that the running game will open up. I think Blue can make some things happen. That's all I'm saying. We got a troll in the building. Who? Security? And thank you again for that $20 super chat. Fire emojis in the chat for Simo. Oh shit, my damn thing ain't even open. I'm tripping. Put some fire emojis in there for him dropping that $20 super chat. Thank you, Simo. We gotta show love. Whenever you drop the 20, that's the bare minimum. I appreciate y'all. 5 wins? Mr. Shoddy, 5 wins? Who said we was getting 5 wins? Me? What I'm gonna do? What I do? Patrick Williams, $10 super chat. Ron, what's good, bro? It's been a minute. What's good with you? Life been life, and life has been life, and for me too, bro. But this year is definitely about redemption. I feel that it's revenge season. Love the Pickens edition. A one tech, a running back, in a corner would be good. Will be good to go. That's a fact. Excellent super chat. You gotta read that again. Ron, what's good, bro? Life been life, and I appreciate you. And he said he loves the Pickens edition. I agree. A one tech, a running back, in a corner. I think the one thing we might not get is a running back, but I think a one tech is in. I think a one tech is in play because I've been hearing whispers. I've been hearing the DJ Reader whispers and stuff like that. So a one tech might be in play. 100%. What are they doing with Deuce Vaughn? Deuce better fight for his life. Deuce better fight for his life. He might not make this team. DET $5 super chat. 3 games on NBC Sunday Night Football: Cowboys versus Eagles, Cowboys versus Packers, Cowboys versus Vikings. Vikings is a win because JJ McCarthy is not beating my team. Cowboys versus Eagles. We'll see how that go. Cowboys versus Packers. Okay. One of them won't be an L. I'm just not gonna say which one. Healthy Dak, we getting 10 wins. Healthy Dak always makes the playoffs. We always finish above 500. We always get, I ain't gonna say we always get 10 wins, but we always finish above 500 and we always make the playoffs. Healthy Dak. Mills 36, $2 super chat. Another thing that always happens is Dak off of an injury season comes back playing phenomenally. Thank you for that $2 super chat though. Mills says Washington going to sweep us, but I'm saying Washington going to sweep us? Ain't no way in the world. How he go from almost sweeping them with Cooper Rush to them sweeping us? Because of Debo? Never. And I appreciate that super chat, but never in a million years is Washington sweeping us. Cap. Big cap. No. False. I need a soundboard like that. False. It never happened. It didn't happen. It's not happening. No San Francisco 49ers this year. I love it. Take a little 49ers break. They kick rocks. They can kick rocks. Washington was a fluke last year. They had no expectation. This year is going to suck. Yeah, they're gonna get rude awakening. Their secondary is food. That's another reason why I feel like we're going to run through the division. The secondaries is trash. Quinyon Mitchell is a good corner. And Chico DeBarge, whatever his name is, he's an okay corner too. But Darius Slay's a loss, a big loss. Y'all put Kaylee Ringo on George Pickens if y'all put him on him. I dare y'all. Go ahead. And then I can't tell you Washington's corners. I like Trey Amos. I don't know the other corner. Is it Sammer still? And I don't know the Giants corners. Like, I'm no. CeeDee Lamb and them about to eat. Thanksgiving. We're finally playing the Vikings at home. We always beat the Vikings. I'm not tripping. We about to smack the Vikings all around the room. CeeDee Lamb about to leave. He don't even know how to feel. Being able to run out there with George Pickens, like, it's about to be so great. I'm not even calling no awards. I just want them to come locked in. We went 7-10 last year. They need to go out there feeling that. So the optimism is real, but they got to go prove. I can go on the schedule and start pointing win, and 12-4 and 12-5 or whatever, and 13-4 and 11-6. I could do all that shit. They gotta go like back it up though. And I have faith they will. But I'm not assuming like for the exercise of schedule release, I'm saying wins. But we need to be focused on week one. If I'm being all the way real, we just got to focus on week one. I love doing the thing where we point at all the wins, like and all. That's cool, but we need to focus on week one and stacking one win at a time. You cannot. I don't need the players thinking that they could just we gonna get all these W's. Football is such a week to week league, a year to year league, and teams that's really good last year ain't good this year, and vice versa. Washington Commanders were thought of as a trash franchise, and now they thought of as a great franchise. Things can change in 12 months. James Richards, $2 super chat. Dallas going to take the NFC East title. Watch. I'm with you on that. But we need to have a strong OTAs, a strong training camp. Lock in. Go beat the Eagles. Go 1-0. And then lock in and go beat the Giants. See, I'm going to overlook the Giants. I'm just a fan. But we can't even look at them down the road. Like, as much as I want to say the Chiefs game and Thanksgiving, it ain't time to focus on that. We got one target acquired. We very familiar with them. But them goofy-ass team that wear green, that's the target. Let's lock in and focus and get it done. They trying to drop a banner on us and embarrass us at their home. No, we about to ruin that. We got to focus on the first game. Remember last year? It's one of the last points I'm going to make. Remember last year when we came out? Remember when we got the Browns and everybody was like, oh, the Browns to start. They're a decent team. I remember the Browns buildup. What Guyton gonna do with Myles Garrett? And it was a lot of Browns momentum heading into that game. Y'all act like y'all don't remember, but before that game, a lot of people was picking the Browns. They said Deshaun Watson was going to return to form and Amari Cooper was going to go crazy. I remember it was a lot of momentum. What they going to do to cover Amari Cooper? I remember it. A lot of momentum for the Browns. People act like that didn't happen. And we punished them. Like that game was not even close. But that's because we locked in. Now the season did not go like that first game looked. Because next week the Saints stomped a mud hole in us, and then the Ravens, et cetera, et cetera. So that's how week one can look like fool's gold. And you can lose week one and go on a tear. That's why it's week to week. It is not easy enough to just say, 12-5. I wanna do that. But like now that all the hype is out, let's come back to reality. Let's focus on week one. Let's beat the Eagles. Right? And establish some momentum. Not just act like it's going to be there. Let's establish it. That's all. We are going to be playing a first place schedule. How? When we didn't finish first place. Explain. You have to finish first place to get a first place schedule. We have a third place schedule. We don't have it. That's why we're playing every team. Every team that we're playing is the third place team. And then our division rivals are playing the first place team. That's why we're playing the Jets and the Eagles are playing the Bills and we're playing the Chargers and they're playing, you know what I'm saying? Well, no, we're playing that entire division. Not that division, the 49ers, and we're playing the Cardinals. So certain divisions, the Eagles are playing the top team, they're playing the Bucks. First place schedule. Hold on, DMV text me. My fault, DMV. I'm here just talking my ass off. Oh, I got you. I'm about to tap out right now. So I got to go pack because I told you I got to drive to Maryland. I probably wasn't even supposed to do this. I got a funeral. But y'all do me a favor. One big favor, y'all. Hit the like button and the subscribe button. But yo, DMV, put it in the chat. Put the link in the chat if you can. We're going to do a raid of another channel. We're gonna do a raid of another channel. If y'all can. These my brothers right here. I rock with them. I want y'all to do a raid of another channel if y'all can. If y'all could do me that biggest favor. I don't know if DMV gonna put it in there. I need y'all to go to Frankly Football. Do a channel raid over there. And subscribe when you're over there. Go rock with my brothers, man. I ain't seen them in a minute. They just got back active doing content. DMV over there doing his thing. Do a raid over there. Go show them some love. Go show my brothers some love. I appreciate you, Sharp. Saying sorry for my loss. I appreciate y'all, man. But look, I want to leave y'all with positive words. I'm gonna leave y'all with positive words. I think the schedule lines up really well for us, like really well. And it's fun to be like win, 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 loss, win. Like, it's fun to do that. But if I'm being honest, we need to focus on the Eagles. We need to go get a one tech. We need to go get a veteran running back. We need a corner. This also it's still May. We can't be done. So the schedule release is fun. Start getting your hotels together and your games and all that stuff. But seriously, like, to get serious again, we got work to do. Even before the Eagles game, we got work to do. We got work to do. So I ain't about that. Like, as much as I want to point all these wins and everything, my gut is 12-5, but I really want to go 1-0. I want to go 1-0. But I appreciate y'all and I love y'all. Hoodie Kush was good. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to slide up out of here, man. I'll see y'all soon. It'll be in transit, but I love y'all and appreciate y'all. I'll holler.